Wait till people come in. Is it on?
Yes, sir.
Ooh! We're waiting for people. Come on, people. Look at that big one I got. I got a big one.
So, 10.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the stars start to drool, just like a pasta fazool, you're in love. Look what I got on today. This is in celebration of Fat Tuesday, baby. Fat Tuesday. Break out the booze. Oh, that ain't the booze. That's the olive oil. So, listen. Next week is going to be a super duper special show. I want to thank Rona Scarpelli. She contacted me. She's going to donate her famous sausage. And they are on 45 Bible Street in Coscob. And let me tell you something about the Scarpelli sausage. Because I know firsthand. I have eaten sausage on Mulberry Street, New York City. I have eaten sausage in the Bronx. And Scarpelli's sausage has to be the best. And I am not bullshitting no one. And I'm not just saying this because she's going to give me the sausage to cook on the show. I tell it like it is. Because I'm the king today. So, I'm going to make something special with that sausage. And it's not going to be just sausage and pepper. And Rona and her mom, Pat, are still there cooking up, making up that homemade sausage. And that place has been there so long. Let me tell you, when my mom used to take me to my grandmother's house every weekend in Harlem, I stayed there every Saturday and Sunday. All the way from, I can remember, till I was about 14, 15 years old. We used to stop at Scarpelli's on Bible Street just to bring that sausage to my grandma's house so she could cook it up. That's how good it was. She always asked for Scarpelli sausage. 45 Bible Street. And they're open every day from 9:30 to 1 except Wednesdays. Make sure you got to check it out. You got to try the sausage. You try it once, I guarantee you go back and you'll be eating it all the time. So I want to thank Rona. She's going to donate that sausage for next week's show. Today, look at this. Look how nice this is. This is Scilian. And we're going to see what the difference is between the Scilian and the traditional. And I'm going to cut it right now. And first I'm going to cut the end off. And when I make these, I like to make them thick. So I would say about, that's maybe a little thinner. And let's see what the difference is. And just cut the end off. And I notice, see, there's, the Scilian one has, I think, a little more seeds in them. But it's all good. I have my oil already heating up on the stove. I'll put that aside. Let me cut some more of these. And now what I'm going to do is, I have eggs here, Italian breadcrumbs, mozzarella cheese, Parm cheese, and I have olive oil in my pan. I'm going to swoosh that around. I want all that egg to get on there. I want to make sure it gets in there. So you could pat it down if you like. Take these babies out. Now we'll throw the Sicilian eggplant. I left the skin on. You guys can take the skin off, whatever your preference is. Let me get another one here, and then we'll see if the pan is hot enough. Don't forget next week that Scarpelli sausage. Oh yeah! All right, let's see if this is hot enough. I see it bubbling a little. I'm going to turn it up. No, not hot yet. All right, let that sit in there. Let me do a few more. I didn't want to overheat that oil and scare you guys like last time. Because I know a lot of you guys wrote in and said, shut it off! And it's starting to bubble. These are going to be good. Because I'm going to layer these, baby, with sauce, mozzarella cheese. Now I think it's ready to throw in. And while that's bubbling, I have my sauce here, and I'm going to coat the pan. I have the oven set at 375. Right, Lou? Lou Cabrazzi's on the camera, as usual. Good old Lou. Lou can't wait to sink her choppers in this. Right, Lou? You could talk, Lou. Now, Lou Cabrazzi's a good cook also. And Lou told me, and you learn something all the time. Right, Lou? Yes. Lou says how you could tell these are time to flip over. The top gets wet from the moisture of it. Comes through and comes on the top. So we're going to wait as it's cooking. And now, let's go over here and do a few more. These are really good. But I can't wait. Hey Lou, I'm just thinking about the sausage now. After Rona called me and said, I just can't wait. I'm getting hungry. I want some of that Scarpelli sausage. Let me get my plate. Now, of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the first layer for time purposes, because we'll be here all night. And what we're going to do is cook this at 375 for about 40 minutes. And then we'll come back live again once they're done. But this is good, whoever celebrates Lent, because why, guys? Does anybody know why this is a good dish for Lent? Come on, Lou. Is anyone answering the question? Nobody's answering? Why is this a good dish for Lent? Come on, where's my paisans out there? Where's all my paisans? Why is this a good dish for Lent? Does anyone know?
No meat, Crystal says.
Yes! You got it! No meat. This is the perfect dish. And my grandma in Harlem always made this, amongst other things. Now we'll go back over here. Uh-oh, I see, Lou. You're right, it's getting wet. Right? Stay there, Lou. Show them. Show them.
Time to flip yet, Lou? Let's flip. Now, I don't want this to pop out of the pan. Look how nice! Lou is 100% right. Look how nice they look. You don't want to over fry it, and you don't want to under fry it. That is so nice. I think we could fit another one in here. Oh, it smells nice too.
Crackle.
Listen to that baby crackle. Oh, molto bene. Look how nice. Almost. All right, we're going to take this out. We're going to put it nice and nice. Now, we'll throw the other ones in and get this rolling. All right. Let's get some more in here. So what you're going to do is you're going to layer them. Once you put it down, we'll get the first layer down. We'll show you guys what I put on it. These are going to come out really nice. And this is actually the first time I'm trying the Scilian eggplant. And I'm going to let you guys know the difference when I taste it. Because I always bought the traditional black one. So we're going to see what's the difference. Anybody have the Scilian eggplant out there before? How'd you guys like it? Anybody have it? And it's fancy. Look how it looks. I like the colors of that. That's wild. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It smells a little different, I think. A little bit. Let me cut a little bit more of this. Let's see how this is coming. Once we get one layer down, then you could follow the rest after that. I think it's almost time to flip. That's nice. Nice. I wish you guys can smell it. It smells so good. We'll give these a couple more minutes and then we're going to put these on the pan, and then I'm going to put the mozzarella. Look how nice. Mozzarella cheese. And we like a lot, right, Lou? Almost. Almost. All right, let me put these other ones in here. So this is what you're going to do. Now we're going to spread the mozzarella cheese on here. And you don't have to be stingy because you got to have a lot of cheese. And then I'm going to put the sauce on top. And then we're just going to continue to layer this. Then we're going to pop this in the oven, 375 for 40 minutes. Then when we come back, we're going to show you the finished product. And that's what we're going to do. Let's take this one out. We'll put this little baby over there. Almost ready to flip. Not yet. So guys, we're going to be back live to show you the finished product. And don't forget, listen, share my video, everybody. Share it on your page. My goal is to get a cooking show, and you guys are going to help me do that. And look, I got scarpellis already. Going to donate the sausage. What gets better than that? Any of you guys know Greenwich, Coscob, Riverside? Everyone knows scarpellis. Famous for the sausage. I think they've been in business since 1920. Way before the king of ThisWopCanCook was even there. So, remember, we'll be right back. We'll show you the finished product. And remember one thing. This Wop can cook. Yeah!